So a really, really fun project to work on here. This was a brand new business. So starting from scratch with a whole brand design, logo design, website build, everything. So the very first thing that we had to do was choose a name for the business. Now I left the founder to come up with this herself. I'll do a separate video on choosing a name for your business because it's a whole thing. So I won't get into it now. But anyway, once she had chosen the name, got her URL, we then had to design a logo. So luckily, this client knew exactly what she wanted in that for her logo, she wanted there to be the name of the business and a symbol as well. So again, like what we always do with logo design clients, we'll ask the client to give us an idea of kind of some logos that they like. And then we also did a lot of research. We came up with loads of different symbols and kind of chose one to focus on. And once we had our symbol chosen, we then went and designed, I think, around 40 something different logo variations so that the client could see all different possibilities of how the logo could look. So we had it in circles, we had it on its own, we had it with the symbol on top, we had the symbol on the side, we had the symbol down below, literally every combination you could think of, and loads of different varieties of how the logo could look. Out of 40 something designs, the client then had the difficult job of narrowing it down to her favorite three. And with those three, we then went on to make iterations and tweaks and changes until we found the perfect logo that she loved, which is this one here. Color scheme as well for this website was, or for this brand, I should say, was a bit of a process because it's a hard thing to think about, and it needs to be colors that you particularly love yourself because this is your brand. You're going to see these colors all the time. You need to love them. We had a bit of a purple theme going on for a while, but we ended up on this gorgeous turquoise and orange color scheme, which is great. Looks really, really well. Again, this client needs a bit of a clinical and serious look and feel to her brand. So I think the turquoise and orange really brings that in while also keeping it really, really nice, modern, colorful. So it looks great. So as we scroll down, you'll see the imagery we've used is of beautiful food because this is a nutrition service and we don't want to use images of miserable people who are sad that they're overweight, measuring themselves with a measuring tape, standing on the scales. Like that's all very negative imagery, whereas we want to keep this pretty positive. So we've used beautiful imagery of delicious looking food that shows that nourishing yourself can be a really, really nice, happy, healthy, lovely process. So as we scroll down, you'll see we have lots of different imagery of lovely, healthy food. We've kept the gorgeous color scheme throughout. The only, I suppose, bit of a downside is that because this is a new business and this happens quite a lot, we didn't have access to any professional photography yet of the business itself. So the imagery that we've had to use has all been stock photos. Now, nothing wrong with it. They look great, but it will elicit a much more emotive response from your website viewers if they see images of you and your business and your customers and your products instead of just stock imagery. It doesn't even register with people that they're not having that emotional response, but it is, trust me, it is a thing. So we do have the about page here where we have some lovely imagery of the founders, and great to see their happy smiling faces, and we know they're real people. The last thing I wanted to touch on was with this business, these ladies can't work with everyone. They need to have a discovery call with clients to make sure that they're going to be a good fit before they start working together. And this is quite often the case as well with personal trainers. And I've built a lot of websites for personal trainers in my time. So the way we kind of go about that then is, in order to get started, when you click this button, it takes you straight into a Calendly link. And from there, you can book in a call with these ladies, and the call will immediately get automatically put into the ladies' calendar and also the client's calendar. So that's a really smart thing to do if you need to have a discovery call with clients before they can start working with you.